Okay, hello everybody. My name is Fernando Pescador and I am the General Chair of the IEEE 2017 conference. For me it's a pleasure to introduce you to Paul Sajda, who is a professor at the University of Columbia in the US, and he has talked a few minutes ago in an excellent keynote about BCI and virtual reality and augmented reality. So thank you to attend to our conference. It has been excellent.
Thank you, Fernando.
I have some questions for you. BCI is a technology that a lot of people have been working for a long time ago. So what's your opinion about the integration of this technology and the world of consumer electronics?
So I think we're at a kind of an interesting point in that integration. We're starting to understand what we can record with BCI type systems in terms of the underlying what's happening in the brain. Now it's how we're going to use that to either communicate more effectively in our information age and electronic environment, or to control. So I think that we're still at the level of trying to understand how the two best fit together to enhance the consumer's experience and add value there. But we're way beyond the case of this just being kind of an academic endeavor. There's lots of interest in commercializing this. So it's a really exciting time.
Okay, I agree absolutely with that. This year, the main topic of our conference is augmented reality and virtual reality, but not the technology. It's more focused on how these technologies are going to modify our life in the future. And you had another option is BCI. So what is your perspective of both technologies? Which is the future of both technologies together?
Right, so I think it's really interesting point that you made, which is it's not just how we combine them together, but also could BCI be used to help us better understand how virtual and mixed reality worlds might affect how we interact with each other in our environments. And so part of the interesting thing about virtual reality and augmented reality is now this experience is much more immersive, it's much more realistic, and it's likely to have different impacts in our brain. We might be able to use BCI systems to start to monitor changes in our brain before they're expressed as behavior. So in addition to all the interesting ways BCI could be used to enhance virtual and augmented reality through control and action, we could also potentially use it as a way to understand how VR and AR is affecting our brains.
Yeah. The last question, we have not a lot of time for this interview. I spent a lot of time if we have more time, but your lab is one of the best labs in these topics around the world. So what is the challenge that you have for near future in these technologies?
Well, there are lots of different challenges. I think that one thing, so I'm a scientist but also an engineer. I came from engineering. So I believe that part of what our challenge is to take the simple kinds of examples that we have in our lab and really see how far we can push that into real applications, because we learn a lot from that. And I think that you'll see in the world of neuroscience, there was this reductionist idea of trying to make things very simple, but to really make progress, we actually have to be willing to deal with real-world problems. So I think that one of the challenges is to try to take what we have, put it into systems, and get feedback from consumers.
Okay, so we have no time for more questions. We could spend a lot of time, but thank you very much.
Thanks very much
for
the
conference and excellent work.
Thank you.
Panasonic.